welcome back to my channel. So yesterday, which was Saturday, I was able to go to the Frank Garcia Studio, which was in Upland, California, and it was his grand opening. So it was like catered, there was food in the back, and these really pretty cupcakes. They had glitter on them, you know, the edible glitter. And they had like raffles, they had make and takes, and it was just a really good time. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, and the link will be down below if you don't, but I had posted a few pictures that I took while I was there. I kind of did that last minute before I left, but the pictures really don't do it justice. So if you guys are ever in that area, I would definitely recommend going. You can do some shopping, you'll get tons of inspiration, and you will also, I think there's classes that are held there, and also just come in and craft. But I also was able to finally meet Laura, who is the Robin Laura, and also Marissa, who is Creative Young Mama. Hey ladies, it was so great to finally meet some YouTube friends that, you know, it's been quite a number of years since I've known them. I say that in quotes, but to meet face to face was awesome. As well as I saw Tammy, who is SS Crafter 1, and Anna, who is Serenity Creations. I was actually going to support her because she was doing a make and take. So I'm going to break up these videos. So this one is going to be the items that I hauled, and then I'll do another video because I actually won a raffle, which never happens to me, but I was so excited when I did win, and also some gifts that Anna gave me while I was there. So a lot of babbling. Let's move on to what I picked up. So here I have the bag that all of my goodies that I picked up came in, and I just love this little heart right here above his eye. And then these are his business cards. So they all have the same information on the back. So here is the address if you guys are ever in the area. But these are so beautiful. I kind of grabbed multiples of them, and each one of his business cards are different. Oh, and before I share with you the beautiful items that I picked up, I also got to meet Janelle, who is Craft Sponge. Hi, Janelle. And she was actually one of the first people to greet me at the door. So it was so great meeting you, finally. So let me clear this out of the way, and I am going to share with you just more of the random items that I picked up. And then I will save the collection that I picked up. It's the new collection called Havana. So I first picked up this Crafter's Essentials Sticky Piercer. So there's a piercing tip at one end, and then this is sticky. So if you're doing any jewels or anything, this will come in handy. I've never seen this before, but I love my tools. So not only did he have his own line of products, but he did have quite a few We Are Memory Keepers items. So I picked that up. And I picked up some of his memory hardware. So I got these crown charms. They are super blingy. Sorry for that glare. And then I also picked up this style of the crowns. There's 5 in there as well. They are so blingy. I love it. I also picked up this Saint-Tropez Charms collection. I do have this collection that has been set aside to do a mini album. I have not even tackled that yet. So look for these coming up when I actually do complete that mini album. But you get 10 pieces, and they're all like patinaed and aged and super cute. I picked up some of these junkyard findings, and I've always wanted these, but not all stores carry them. So they have different words on here, and I really do want to start getting back into mixed media, so these will be perfect. Let's see. I also picked up these chipboard stickers for the lavender collection. If you guys remember, I picked up the 12x12 from Hobby Lobby, and I also have some single 12x12s with the foiling on them. And then at the expo last weekend, I did also pick up the 6x6, but I have no ephemera or anything to go with it. I totally blanked when it came to picking those items up. So I saw these yesterday, so I had to pick it up, and they are gorgeous. Look at that. I'm loving all the butterflies in here. I also picked up the chipboard stickers from the Love Story collection, and I do have the 6x6 of this as well as the A4. So there's some pink foiling on here, which is beautiful, and it's sort of French themed. And I love Prima chipboard. They are so thick. So you get 3 sheets of chipboard stickers for that. And when I got home, I realized I had already picked this up from one of my local scrapbook stores. So now I have 2. This is what happens when you're out of control. But I also did find the ephemera for the Love Story collection. And there's just a little bit of a sneaky peek of what's inside. Oh, I think it says there's some acetate sheets in this one. So that's awesome. And then I did pick up these thickers, and I really don't use thickers. But Marissa told me that I had to pick this up, and originally I had 2. But I did put one back. So there are these tiny alphas, and it's gold on one side, and then look, it's rose gold on the other. So that's why I had to pick it up. So that's it for like just the random stuff. And then he had come out with this new collection, like I mentioned, and it's called Havana. So gorgeous. You guys have to check this out. So I got the Seidin crystals, and I didn't get everything, but I got the majority of the items. So I love these. And this collection is just so shabby and beautiful. Here are the ephemera. And here's kind of a look at one side. I love the like aqua and the pink. And then the chipboard stickers. And there's rose gold going through this collection. So it's so pretty. It just makes me happy. So I got that. And then I also did pick up the set of washi. So let me share with you. So you get 4 in here. So you get this small, like, striped one. This aqua minty polka dot with the rose gold dots. This floral one, which is gorgeous. Let me see if I can. So there's a better look at what that looks like. And then this one I love, and this is a pretty wide one. I think it's about 1.5 inches. Look how beautiful. And I am loving that rose gold foiling. So I picked that up, and then I also did grab the 4x6 journaling cards. So I will try to do a really quick flip through of these, and of course they are double-sided. It's just the grid on the back, but you get quite a few of each. Don't you guys just love the colors? Probably will have a hard time cutting into it. Oh, I love that. Cannot wait to make something with this collection. Love it. And this is actually the first time I'm seeing these. Or maybe you get 3 of each. Yeah, looks like you get 3 of each. So that is what you get inside here. And then I did grab the A4. I just stuck with this for now. The 12 by 12 does have the rose gold foiling, but I'd already gotten this, and I didn't really want to wait in line again to purchase any more items. And I think I did pretty good for this collection, but it is just so beautiful. Look at this. And I will just do a quick flip through. If you guys want me to do an in-depth flip through of this collection, I will do that, but this video is already running really long, and I'm sure other people will do flip throughs. The colors are just so vibrant and so shabby. I love it. And of course I had to pick up a couple of the single sheets. So here is one of them. These are the 12 by 12. Beautiful. And then here's the back. Here's this more on the aqua side with the beautiful script. And then that's the back. These kind of remind me of like peacock feathers. And this one is my favorite, and I'm surprised I didn't pick up more than one, but I was trying to be at least somewhat good. But look at that. So pretty. So that is the Havana collection. And there was a couple more items that I forgot. I did pick up some of these resin frames. I've never had these in my stash before, but I really want to make some molds out of these. So he had them available as a single, like for the larger frame, and then he also had these 2-packs that has the smaller frame on the inside, and these were bundled together, and it was only $1 more, so I had to pick that up. And then this is the only other one that I picked up, and it's just gorgeous, and it is like heavy. And look at this super cute tiny one. I love this bow. So definitely going to make some molds out of these. And lastly, we also, when you made a purchase, you also got this little goodie bag, and it had this beautiful light pink tissue paper inside, and inside there was this package of some paper flowers. This is fabric, I believe. Just a whole mixture of items in here. Super pretty, and I think will go great with a vintage collection. There was also this craft paper tag pad, and it's pretty sturdy. Normally I like to have my tags, well, anything that I make, really thick. So this should be fun to create some tags out of. And I think every bag was different, so it just depended on which bag they gave you. And there was this washi, and this is probably about 3/8 of an inch. There was a package of these Maggie Holmes mini tassels, and he did have this for sale, so I'm glad I didn't pick it up because it was in my bag. And then lastly, there were these heart paper clips. So that is everything, I believe, that I picked up from Frank's grand opening yesterday, and I did get to meet him and chat with him for a little bit. He is so super sweet. I was trying to pick up some design tips, you know, because his studio was so beautiful, and I was telling him how I struggle with that. So it was great meeting you, Frank, if you're watching this video, and hopefully one of these days I will be able to take a class from him, which I'm sure will be amazing. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. I hope you guys are having a great weekend, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, everyone.